Hey now. Hey now.
Hey now. Give me 1 minute here. There we go. Oh, god damn it. Wouldn't be surprised if the game crashed here. Anyways, hey now everyone. Okay, that's better. And away we go. Anyways, this is a fundraising thing to help fight Canine Cancer, my dog, the one you see in
the universe, the only power beyond the mind's comprehension is the power to comprehend the power of the mind. If any one of us could unlock this terrible power, would we use it to explore the mysteries of the infinite? Or would
Probably
we use
not.
it to destroy?
What?
Yes! Tremble, Earthlings! Tremble before the might of General Skunkape!
You know, Sam, Skunk Ape may be a tool, but he brings a refreshingly childlike glee to his work.
I'll lower the volume a second.
Yeah, Max. It's hard to stay mad at the guy.
Witness Sam and Max! Unstoppable dreadnought, she will come at my side. And the power trapped in the fuzzy world. I will destroy your beautiful planet and then dominate the entire galaxy.
Totally ruin the moment.
Wait, which one of us is the fuzzy one?
It's a familiar tale. A power-mad space gorilla pitted against a canine detective and a sociopathic bunny
welcome.
with psychic
Hello.
powers. But, my friends, this story is different. In this story, you are in control. Only you can release our heroes from General Skunkape's bizarre space zoo. Only you can guide them in their quest to bring the villain to space justice. Are you ready? Let's begin by finding the proper tool.
If I could just reach my gun, we could administer an old-school freelance police-style beatdown to that guy.
I can't wait to get my stinking paws on that damn dirty ape!
Simmer down, Max. Check out Stinky's cell phone. We're gonna need that and your creepy new brain powers to get out of this cage.
Okay, let's modify this a bit. Where the fuck is the volume? Oh. Oh, Christ. Just gotta adjust this. Hopefully the game will come back. But yeah, so my... Whoa. Oh, that's what that noise was. Jesus. Yeah, she unfortunately passed my dog in the top right corner there. So, oh, welcome, Master.
Hey now. Hey now.
I don't know Max had psychic powers. Then again, I know very little
You
about
are
Sam and
now
Max.
inside the dankest recesses of Max's mind, where you can attempt to control his horrible psychic abilities, unlocked by the toys of power.
Look around, dragging a mouse.
Well done, my friends. Now select a phone number that Max has memorized to teleport himself and his furry longtime companion to that location. And also Sam.
And I donate. Yeah, talk about fucking God. But you can donate 100 to help save dogs from cancer.
Hooray! It's the freelance police.
Oh, baby, I've missed you.
Oh.
Now what?
Listen to the brain!
Hey, Sam, it's our new pal, the disembodied alien brain.
The same. I am speaking to you
R.I.P. to
telepathically.
Heather. A very
No one
worthwhile
else can
cause.
hear me, Sam.
Thanks a
and
lot,
Max.
Tom. I
I
appreciate
can.
it.
Shut up. Your Earth weapons will never be enough to defeat General Skunkape. Don't you still have that homing beacon?
Of course, I think this is season 3. So maybe I missed stuff in the previous seasons.
Perfect. Now, you must place the homing beacon on General Skunkape's back to trap him in
The penal zone?
penal zone.
What? What?
Yeah, so we're, what was it? So, to raise money, I'm gonna be playing games that all involve dogs.
What's that?
Did you really believe it would be that easy?
Kinda, yeah.
We're gonna need some kind of cover to get up close and personal with Skunkape.
Max, remember that you have been blessed with the gift. You must unlock your abilities with the remaining toys of power. Behold! Hang on. There we go.
It's a lump of rhinoplasty, the wacky modeling clay that promises hours of fun.
And delivers about 5 to 10 minutes worth.
That's a nose. Whoa.
What?
Max, the rhinoplasty will grant you the incredible power of shapeshifting. You can
Yeah,
use
that
the
makes sense.
rhinoplasty to pick up a picture of any inanimate object. Then use the power of your mind to transform into that object. It's fun.
Rhinoplasty.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm assuming they want this since it's fucking shining. Oh, it's sticky putty. Oh, okay.
Try to look leafy and inconspicuous, Max.
I always do.
Well done, freelance police. Now, you must get that homing beacon onto General Skunkape before he reaches the Bronx, or all will be lost.
The Bronx? Why specifically the Bronx? Like, why not Queens or Manhattan? If I can miss a sec here. I'm always afraid when I Alt-Tab in and out that's going to screw up.
No, don't think so. Nope, don't think so.
We don't think so.
Oh, plant. I love what you've done with the place, my queen.
Now what?
Now, we just use the remote control Mama Bosco gave us, and Skunk Ape gets sucked right in the penal zone.
Whoa,
so to
she's having a
speak.
seizure.
Well done, Sam and Max. But I'm far too strong to be captured again. Soon this gateway will close, and there will be nothing to stop me.
What do we do now, Sam?
I don't know.
With all the flashing lights and panels up here, there must be something that can help.
How are we supposed to
How
get up there?
helpful.
The door's locked.
I can't open the doors now, but I have an idea. Before he was imprisoned, your friend, the Mole Man, was screaming something about taking over the ship. Find out what he knows.
I said in the previous streams, I kind of miss that. God, everything's so loud in this. Or maybe it's just me. Okay, that's a bit better.
Hey, Harry, do you know how we can beat Skunk Ape? Poor Harry. General Skunk Ape put him in this penny-conscious terrarium to make an example out of him.
Even
Well,
if
it should
he
be
could
better
hear
now.
you through the glass, Sam, the sun lamp has made him even more worthless than usual. Max, you'll have to use another one of the toys of power.
Where the hell did it go? Oh, over here. What? Bro, you're blocking it. God.
It's an ordinary deck of playing cards.
Oh, okay.
Or is it?
How do you know that
Max,
Sam
the
was
playing
supposed to get?
cards
I
have
thought
granted
Max
you the
was.
power to thrust your consciousness into the fleshy minds of others and pluck out their most intimate thoughts.
Ew.
Only you could take something as beautiful and natural as telepathy and make it sound wrong.
Geez, the same guys who wrote Psychonauts write with this too.
Don't let them break you, Harry. Your name is Harry Molman. Your serial number is 2483562. Your cell number is 212-555-4865.
Oh, that's a New York
Favorite
area
color is
code.
taupe. You have an
212.
infection of the lower...
Okay, that's enough of that. Hey, Sam, I got Harry Moleman's phone number.
Nice work, little buddy. Make sure you wait 3 days to call, or he'll think you're desperate.
Excellent, Max. That phone number might be enough, because General Skunkape locked the Mole Man's cell phone and other belongings inside this container.
It is a little weird, though, now to see other people with their dogs. What the hell? Where the hell did that thing go? The trash can or whatever. Or maybe I guess I wasn't paying attention. I guess it's not in here.
It's locked. We'll have to find another way to get upstairs. We can't jump out. We're in midair.
I love all the marks inside the cell. The big hamster thing. Ooh, drink from water bottle.
I never drink when I'm on a case. Don't bother getting up, Stinky.
Yeah, we got this. Whee!
I didn't even mean to do that. Okay, clearly I missed something on that cutscene. Hold on 1 second. Okay, I thought someone was knocking on the door to get a hold of me. One annoying thing about this microphone there is that there doesn't appear to be like a mute button on it, so like instead I have to manually do it within like OBS or Streamlabs rather. Oh, oops. Okay, God, I feel so retarded. Give me a second here. Wait, where the hell is that guy? Oh, it's up there. Wait, how did I get up there?
I can't believe all the wacky hijinks that led to this climactic showdown.
It'll probably be more believable once we've seen it all in order.
My memory's fuzzy, but I'm pretty sure this is all your fault, Max.
What can I say, Sam? Alien ships love to abduct me. It's not my fault I look so probable.
How are we going to knock General Skunky back into the penal zone?
If you're an evil space gorilla and you know it, clap your hands. This fiend is more clever than we ever imagined.
See you, Max.
Keep in touch!
God, I'm stupid.
Good job, Max. Now, there must be something here that'll help us knock Skunky back into the penal zone.
Hey, Brain! Aren't you hooked into all the controls of this spaceship or something? Can you give us a hand with this thing?
Max, be a little more sensitive. He doesn't have hands.
So what's he gonna do, punch me? No hands.
It's locked. What are we supposed to be doing, Brain?
I've already told you. You've got to find some way to knock General Skunkape into the penal zone.
You'll have to excuse Sam. He's new at this.
Rhinoplasty. Mind reading.
How do we open that up? Or maybe we don't have. We gotta find an item. Find the magic MacGuffin.
It's locked. Fabulous Off-World Vacation Departure Center. It's locked. It's locked.
The button is locked.
I just got an idea. Brain, can you modulate the lower quadrant tachyon emitters to emit a 2/3 pulse stream?
But that would generate a zeta wave strong enough to rip through the Van de Graaff polarity. Ah, which would create a pocket universe in which Skunkape doesn't even exist.
Brilliant! I'll get right on. Wait a second, that doesn't even make sense.
It sounded good, though.
I have a feeling they were talking gibberish.
It's locked. It's locked. We'd need more than just a picture of a space bazooka to do any damage to somebody as big as Skunkape.
Oh, I know what we can use.
Rhinoplasty.
Good work, Max. Now let's...
I'm a bazooka, Sam! A bazooka! Oh, just give me a moment to savor this. Oh, yes.
What?
Interesting. The
Lock
game
and
just...
load,
okay.
Max.
Careful with that trigger finger, Sam.
Hey, Skunky! Say hello to my little body.
Friends, you have just participated in a troubling vision of the future. The first of many such disturbing
Narrator.
revelations. Over the next 5 chapters, you will witness things that baffle you, horrify you, even disgust you.
What?
But you must not look away. Pay close attention to everything that you see and hear. Because when our story reaches its bowel-tingling climax, only you, my friends, will possess the ability to save the entire universe.
Yeah, there's definitely uneven volume levels in this. Like now this sounds really low. And even though lowering the volume did help things in the game, it didn't lower it as much as it is here now. That's a cool effect. Okay, so that was really low. Okay.
Hey, Sam! This
And now-
haunted toy I found just gave me an uncanny vision of our violent future.
I know, I saw it too, somehow.
Did your version have credits?
It had a spaceship, a friendly alien brain in a jar, and an evil space gorilla trying to destroy the city. What could it all mean?
Bosco's Inconvenience.
What?
Guns, beer, meat, candy. 4 pillars of a healthy life. Welcome, Casper.
Hey now, hey now.
Creatures of Earth, I am General Skunkape. Hear my words.
Yet another dog game. This time Sam and Max. The dog is Sam.
I have come to you with a message
welcome,
of
JDX.
peace
Hey now,
and
hey now.
love. Sorry about that building.
What could it all mean?
It means we've got
Yeah,
to
the
find a
theme
way on
is
board that spaceship,
dog
Max.
games, or games where you play as a
My
dog.
friends, you seem a bit confused. But there's no cause for alarm. We've merely let the story get ahead of itself. Let's take a brief journey back to properly set the scene. Our story begins 25 minutes ago.
25
on a street
minutes
very
ago.
much like this one.
You've got a phone call.
This is Sam and Max, Freelance Police, Mobile Division.
Cracks about his weight.
Hello, Commissioner. No, we're not in the office. We're locked out of our building.
It wasn't my fault this time.
Oh, Parappa the Rappa. It's on the list. Became
One
president
gaping,
emergency
treacherous crack in the
election.
street and those pansies from City Hall shut down the whole block.
What's that, Commissioner? A sudden wave of lawfulness and goodwill spreading through the city? No, we didn't have anything to do with that.
This is the second dog-related
There are any crimes for
Telltale
us to
game that
solve?
we've played.
Okay, then. We'll be on the lookout for anything
Earlier I
suspicious.
did Wallace and Gromit.
The brain is dying.
What?
I'll have to call you back, Commissioner. Max has psychic powers now, apparently.
That should bring us all up to speed. Now, where were we?
You say
Something
so.
about a spaceship.
What could it all mean?
It means we've got to find a way on board that spaceship, Max.
Hello, sir. Mr. President.
President,
Max is
you
the president.
are the ruler of this planet?
Oh no, I'm just President of the United States. We're only one of many United Nations working
You're
together
alone
to
here,
achieve.
sir. You can speak freely.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm in charge pretty much.
That must have been in
Perfect.
the
Just
previous
the one I
iterations of the
wanted
game.
to see.
Keep the hands where we can see them, pal.
But of course, I have come to your pitiful, beautiful world for a peaceful exchange of technology. All the wonders of the galaxy, yours.
What's the catch?
No catch. All I ask in return is your help while my research assistants search for an artifact of interest to my people.
Just wondering, how much do you pay for security on a ship like that?
Security?
You know, laser grids, explosive time locks, that kind of thing.
We're just curious.
My spaceship and the wonders aboard it are open to all the feeble people of Earth.
It's no fun when they don't put up a fight.
No, I thought this was gonna be a puzzle. Like, to get onto the ship. It's like, no, just walk on. Oh, okay.
What's this about an artifact?
It is the eyes of Yog-Sothoth, one of hundreds of magical toys scattered throughout the galaxy by the Great Comet.
It's believed to give the holder the power to see the future.
What a coincidence!
He was just saying how he wished he could see the future, so he and I would stop showing up to work wearing the same thing.
It gets pretty awkward.
What are you doing here, Agent Superball?
As you know, sirs, when you appointed me Secretary of the Posterior, that placed me in command of the Department of Homeworld Security.
I didn't know we had one of those. Did you, Max?
Heck if I know. As soon as they gave me a button that shoots ballistic missiles and a hotline to Mila Jovovich, I lost interest in everything else.
Well, I investigate visitations from aliens, abductions, violations of the time stream, lost continents, myth and legends, that kind of thing.
That reference still kind of holds up. The Mia Jovovich one.
You're not from around here, are you?
Guilty. You could tell by the accent, right? No, I have traveled from a planet hundreds of light years away from your own. It was once a beautiful, swampy and muggy world, the air dancing with swarms of mosquitoes, the stillness of the
That sounds like an awful
punctuated only by the mewling of infants and the drunken revelries of toothless secessionists. Its name would be impossible for your earth tongues to pronounce, but my people know
Pensacola.
it as Pensacola.
Does the General want a banana?
I see. Because I resemble your Earth gorillas, you assume I want a banana. I'm glad to see that Earthlings are still so charmingly racist.
Relax, buddy. We're just making sure you're getting enough potassium.
Charmingly racist.
All right, we'll let you know if we find that artifact.
After clearing it through the Department of Homeworld Security first. Just a formality.
Go in peace.
Stinky was the girl, right? Yep.
Ah, Stinky's Diner. The perfect place to catch up with old friends.
And meet new ones, like emergency medical technicians and the friendly folks at Poison Control.
Is anybody gonna eat this?
Somehow I knew he was going to say that.
There's no catch, just enjoy monkeying around here in a dogged fashion.
Thanks very much, Casper. Wow, we're already up to 115. I mean, I even got donations
Strawberry?
before the stream went live, which I thought was really cool. One kind of came out of nowhere, but I recognized the name. Jeff there. And then I had told, what's their name? Joof, or the person, I know them personally. I was just like, hey, I'm going to be streaming later, and if you could donate, that'd be great. And she couldn't give much, but the fact she gave anything, you know, meant a lot to me.
They still haven't added banjo and bagpipe fantasia, or anything by Max's favorite Chilean nu metal bands.
It's almost like those 42,000 comments and suggestions cards I filled out were a waste of time.
Convenient his and hers post-dinner purging barrels.
Ugh.
What?
Oh, shame on you, Max. You know how Stinky explicitly told us never to go back in the kitchen. Ever since Girl Stinky took over the kitchen, Stinky's signature pies have gotten marginally more edible.
The insect bits give the dough that extra bit of crunch.
Yeah. Decent writing.
Oh, hi, Barney and Jug Jug.
Least trustworthy business owners.
Barney and Jug Jug? Ugh, you're not even trying with the names anymore, are you?
Look, I've got a lot going on. Can't I just give you your key or your crystal shard or whatever it is you're looking for so you guys can go off and do whatever it is you do?
Sorry, Stinky. We gotta go through all the questions. It's the rules.
Whatever.
Clearly got no problem with breaking the fourth wall here, although I figure with the humor that they've exhibited.
Okay, let's see. I'll take a double bacon cheddar butter deluxe, heavy on the wacky sauce. 2 orders of
Sorry
the
about that.
jalapeno cheesy poofters, Rhode Island style.
No, 3!
Okay, 3. And let's throw in one of the 8-bean casseroles with extra onion rings. And finish it off with a jumbo-sized frosty banana mint pickle cyclone chugger with extra jimmies.
Small side salad, please. Oh, and some bangers and mash. Hold the mash.
It's like
I'm
that
on
order
break.
from... I'm on break. What was that guy's name? The fat guy in San Andreas. Remember, they pull up to the drive-thru and he has that big crazy order. What's his name? Big Smoke. That's his name, I think. It's not Smokey. That's Friday. I think it's Big Smoke, right? That's the guy from San Andreas.
The aliens have landed.
Oh, really? I haven't heard anything about that at all.
Keep your guard up. We're about 99.8% sure he's evil.
0.8.
He's not even human!
What happened to your fry cook?
Yeah, what was his name? Sal or Pablo or Mohammed or something?
You
Muhammad.
boys must be mistaken. It's always been just me here, working the kitchen, no one else. That's why I'm so grateful Grandpa Stinky's back.
Things must be easier now that Grandpa Stinky's back.
Oh yes, it's heaven. Look at what he's doing to the place. He's totally destroying the ambiance.
Yeah, this place used to be an aggravated assault on all 5 senses. Now it's just a misdemeanor battery.
6 senses, Sam. You always have the uncanny premonition of severe stomach upset in your future.
I had that premonition last weekend when I went to New York with my daughter to see a play. I had all these, like, heavy foods, and then I had a coffee, and that was just too much. And I could tell, like, after I drank it, I was like, okay, it's not a matter of if, but it's a matter of when I'm going to have to run to the bathroom. And unfortunately, it happened right in the middle of the play we were watching. But thank God I got there, and thank God no one was in the stall. I don't have as fun of a story as good old Jer did with Walmart and whatever stories he hasn't told us.
You and Grandpa Stinky should patch things up. Can't you see what it's doing to Max?
I hate it when they fight!
Oh, I don't think Grandpa Stinky is going to be a problem for much longer.
What?
Intriguing!
I signed us up for relationship counseling and a business management seminar.
No.
You know, but it was like, yeah, I was just like, okay, I can't, I was literally sitting in the theater. And also it's annoying because I was trying to follow like proper etiquette. So by the time I made the revelation of like, okay, I need to go, a song started. And I'm like, shit, I have to wait until the applause break to run and go. So I have to wait like 3.5 minutes and the song ends. And like I sneakily run out, or not even run, just walking very briskly. But thank God I made it.
See you again soon, Stinky.
Yeah, take your
that's
time.
That's what they would have called me if I didn't make it. Everyone would have called me Stinky.
I guess having just a jukebox wasn't loud and annoying enough.
Although it was annoying because I missed, like, not super important stuff, but context important. Like, we were seeing Heather's, and that was one of those unnecessary. Well, actually, that would have almost been better, because then I would have just been able to run out more undetected. But what was I going to say? Yeah, we saw Heather's, the musical, and I left when they were still in like the high school thing, and then when I came back, it was the scene where Veronica was getting corn nuts and she ran into the guy for the first time. But in all that, I missed Veronica talking to her parents, and also I missed them introducing the mallets to the plot, like the croquet mallets, because I remember later in the play, I just saw them walk out with them, and then, I remember what it was. When we saw the movie later, I commented, because there was all this stuff of them playing croquet, and I said, well, they should have done this in the play, and my daughter's like, they did, and I said, when? And she gives me like a look, and she said, when you were in the bathroom. I'm like, well, sorry.
Oh, good. You two are back to barrage me with your inane questions.
Really, really horribly
We missed
old.
you too, Grandpa Stinky.
Did the health inspectors ever make you wear a beard net?
I miss these more controlled, smaller Telltale projects. I mean, after The Walking Dead, I mentioned before, it was the best and worst thing to happen to them. It brought them a lot of success, and there were some high-profile successes, but I mean, from what I heard, they only made money, on like 2 things, like Walking Dead Season 1 and the Minecraft game, and like everything else lost money because the licenses were too much. Although admittedly too, like the whole Telltale business strategy was retarded when you think about it. Because remember, they would release them over time, like each episode, they don't come out at once. It was like piecemeal. So, and when you paid up front, you'd get all of them, but you're paying the most for it. I mean, obviously, when a game is first released, that's when it's the most expensive. So you're telling me I have to pay the most and get the least content, as opposed to, like, I don't know, if I just waited until everything was out, so then I could make a more informed decision as to whether or not I want to actually buy it. And also, since it's all out, I can just wait for a sale. But yet you're expecting me to do the opposite, which just doesn't make sense in my opinion.
It must be great getting back to work with your partner again.
I don't know. He's kind of cramping my style. Oh, you were talking to him. Never mind.
Oh, it's great. She has me working the register and making deliveries. A master chef like myself. And she won't even let me in the kitchen.
I already explained, Grandpa. I just have to make it nicer so that it's, worthy of your skills.
There's gotta be something fun in there.
Aw, you and Girl Stinky will be working like a Molman-oiled machine in no time.
Mark my words, boyo.
Boyo? Do people really say that, Sam?
That woman will be the death of me.
That's the idea.
Even more stinky.
Can't you and Girl Stinky just get along?
All this negative energy is bad for my psychic balance.
She's the one locking a master chef like me out of his own kitchen. It won't be a problem after I perfect my recipe and make me fortune.
What the hell's that noise? Sorry. Sorry, I'm hearing noises coming from upstairs, and I'm trying to decipher if they're good noises or bad. Okay, I'm going to just assume that's good.
As part of the Freelance Neighborhood Watch, we're warning everybody about an alien gorilla on the street.
General Skunkapi? We do well to have more of his kind in this neighborhood instead of these shiftless layabouts loitering around until somebody comes to ask them questions.
Wow, I never would have guessed Grandpa Stinky was so prejudiced against non-player characters.
Skunkapi is a true commander. He's going places. I could even see him making it to the White House.
What?
And burning it down, most likely. Just be careful around Skunk Ape.
Ah, you just don't trust him because he's not human.
What?
He's welcome
What?
here anytime. My granddaughter could do a lot worse than to court a
Whoa.
magnificent specimen like General Skunkapi.
Ew.
Ew, gross.
I love how it almost doubled up right on time there.
Isn't it kind of overkill to have a radio and a jukebox?
Anything to drown out the noise my granddaughter calls music. It ruins the digestion.
To be fair, Sam, Stinky's food does require you to be 100% focused on digestion.
What station are you listening to?
There'll be only one station worth listening to in the greater
KTIT.
New York area. WSNT.
Snot.
You're listening to WSNT. All sea
Oh.
shanties all the time. Yo ho.
Be great if they named like an actual New York radio station that doesn't exist anymore. It's like, what are you listening to? Sports Radio 66 WFAN. Actually, no, I think that's still around. Isn't it one of the big ones? It was either WFAN 66, WCBS 88, or Winds 1080. I feel like one of those shut down not too long ago.
Boy, Grandpa Stinky, I sure am glad to see
Don't know
you
if there's
back
anyone
working
in one of
this
my
diner
audience
again
who's
after
familiar with
returning
the
from a long time
New
away
York
to work with your
metropolitan area, New
granddaughter,
York
who's
station,
also coincidentally
radio
named
stations,
Stinky.
New York stations.
Was all that really necessary?
Sorry, Max is all short-term memory. I have to bring him back up to speed every once in a while.
Giant talking dog!
How's the diner business treating you?
It's been all I can do just to turn this back into a place that lures decent people in to eat.
The carefully placed rat droppings are one of those flourishes you don't notice until they're missing.
Did you see
Speaking
all the
of,
decorations she scattered
see all
about?
the
Rubbish!
At least then, we had some customers.
Aye, you really
See all
appeal
the
to the
car air
lucrative
fresheners in the back
insect-talking
there
statue demographic,
by the
I'll give you
curtain.
that.
or blinds rather.
Stay cheerful, Grandpa Stinky.
Ah,
Yeah, see that? You can see him now, yeah, behind the head there, right here. It's funny because I just reminded when back to my New York trip. On the way there, we stopped by we went to a restaurant, and then afterwards we had to go to the bathroom. I went to like 2 gas stations. One, they said that the thing was outside, but it was locked. And I'm like, well, fucking thanks a lot. And then the next one, like we go in and we're looking around. I don't see a bathroom. I'm like, shit. So I asked him, like, hey, can we use your bathroom? The guy's like, yeah, it's back there. So I look in the back, and all I see is a door with a sign on it that says employees only. And I'm like, here? He's like, yeah, it's right there. We opened the door. All it was the bathroom. Like, you figure when you see a sign of employees only, you figure it's like an office or just an employee hangout, whatever you want to call it. Like, for the bathroom, if they don't want public use, it would just be like, it would just say like for customers only, or, you know, stuff like that. But instead, they put it there. But anyways, to get back to this thing, I went and used the bathroom, and I noticed behind the sink, like on like the pipe that attached the sink to the wall, that pipe, there was like a good 20 at least of these like tree car air fresheners that were all just one after another, all piled on each other on the thing. And that's what they did to try to make the bathroom smell better, as if just not even taking out the old ones, just constantly putting on new ones.
Ever since Girl Stinky took over the kitchen, Stinky's signature pies have gotten marginally more.
The insect bits give the
Oh, look at that roach. Almost the size of a pig. Big roach.
A long coil of rope might be useful if it weren't made of fiberglass, varnished, and bolted to the floor.
Oh, look at this one. It's like right on the wall. Ooh, a payphone. Remember those, folks? Read bad news, read worse news. Okay.
Aliens invade city. Wow, those newspaper guys are getting pretty aggressive with their up-to-date reporting.
They probably just write a bunch of alien gorilla stories in advance and just change the dates. Whee!
City dirtification project a resounding success. Mayor credits New Jersey's rich supplies of rust, grime, crud, and skank. It's General Skunkape's horrible spaceship. Good likeness. This place looks eerily familiar. Check it out, Max. The control center for invaders from distant stars.
Yeah, alien spaceship. Seen it! I just want to get to the part where I have those sweet psychic powers.
We just need our friend the brain to hook
Kind of
you up
reminds
and-
me of
Oh no, he's
the
dead.
spaceships in
Didn't he
Halo.
look more moist in the future?
We've got to find some way to wake him up so he can explain what's going on. In a better world, aliens and Earthlings would be able to unite under our shared love of really cool guns.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
It's empty. Nothing. Fabulous off-road vacation departure center. Well, that's ominous.
What?
That's ominous.
Step aside, ladies. Big winner coming through.
Oh, that's the guy.
Congratulations.
Hey, pal, we want to ask you...
I've been listening to suits like you for too long already. You can dig your own tunnels now, whilst I enjoy an all-expenses paid off-world vacation. So long, suckers.
And that is why we're doing a staycation this year.
Weird. There's a hard hat and some kind of vacation ticket.
All the personal effects confiscated from our fuel resources are collected
Our
and
fuel
donated to various
resources.
intergalactic mole man charities.
What a nice gesture. We should leave it for when that mole man gets back, Sam.
I think he went to live on a farm to play with other mole men.
Oh. Check if he left his wallet.
Nice.
No such luck. Looks
At least
like
the
Skunky
writing's
is about
entertaining.
300,000 miles overdue for an oil and filter change. He died too soon, I'm assuming. How are we going to wake him up?
You must figure out how to do it eventually, Sam. He was awake in the future.
Well, that's going to be pretty clever of me. I wonder how I end up doing it.
Future vision.
You did it, Sam and Max. You awakened me from the sleep of 100 deaths. How did you do it?
Well, that's encouraging.
So, how did we do it?
I don't know. We haven't done it yet. I know. What if you use that future vision on me?
You did it, Sam and Max! You awakened me from the sleep of 100 deaths! How did you do it?
Easy peasy. All it took was Stinky's demon broth and Mama Bosco's futuristic power core. Well, you heard the mean little buddy. We've got to find some demon broth and Mama Bosco's futuristic power core.
Who's Mama Bosco? I don't know, I may dedicate the whole stream to playing this game. It was only go till 10 or for another hour. I was going to be like, okay, one game for an hour and, you know, and so on.
Whee!
It's kind of... I don't know. I don't think sad is the right word, but it is mildly depressing. Wow, that looks pretty good. That like adventure games, point and click adventure games are now they went from being like one of the top genres of computer games, and now they're like a novelty, like very, very limited.
Hey, it's Flint Paper.
Hi, you furry pals.
Oh. Insurance agent.
Maybe Flint can help us with our case, Sam.
Anytime, fellas. Except now. Would you look at that? Stinky's prize-winning spaghetti. A private dick's gotta eat, you know?
Bet a bug goes in it.
I knew Flint Paper was brave, but ordering spaghetti a la Stinky is just plain reckless.
What is it now?
What's cooking?
Oh, you'd like me to tell you about my demon broth, wouldn't you? So you can steal another patent.
Come on, you're not still angry about that, are you?
That was like 30 years ago.
And that's 30 years I could have been living off the riches from a gooey molasses tar cake.
Can't you at least tell us what's in it?
If you're so curious about it, pick up a can after I've made a fortune selling it to every grocery store from here to Madagascar.
What's so great about that demon broth anyway?
That's not exactly the most appealing name.
It's nutrient rich, that it's mine, and that I'm not letting you two parasites anywhere near it. Once I've perfected this recipe, I'll never need to worry about money again.
Stay cheerful, Grandpa Stinky.
Maybe Girl Stinky has some info.
Are you still here?
You haven't seen a futuristic power core around here, have you?
What? No, of course not. What does it look like?
Futuristic?
Core-shaped, kind of powerish.
Nope, haven't seen it. Mama Bosco would know about that kind of thing. I mean, I'm guessing.
See you again soon, Stinky.
Yeah, take your time.
Oh, we got lost, Stinky.
So I guess I got distracted somehow. Wait, what does that say? References available on frequently unemployed.
Oh, you'd like to steal my super secret demon broth recipe, wouldn't you? Well, hands off!
It says right here in the instructions, only usable by Mole Man.
Future vision.
I was hoping you'd call. No, don't speak. Those detectives are finally gone, but someone might be listening in. We should meet in person. Perfect. I'll leave right away. What? Of course not. And Sam and Max don't suspect a thing.
What?
We interrupt this program for a breaking news bulletin.
Uh-oh.
Officials for the city's $700 million lottery jackpot drawing have announced that there is one winning ticket, sold to unemployed and somewhat pathetic Molopolis resident Harry Molman.
Wah! So long, suckers!
What about your super secret demon broth?
Take it! After today, I never need to worry about money again!
Hey, hold on, what was that? I missed part of it.
Wah! So long, suckers!
What about your super secret demon broth?
Take it! After today, I never need to worry about money again!
Wow, would you look at that, Max? Amazing.
Tell Doris. Sorry, I wasn't more careful.
Oh, no. Now we'll never be able to find Mama Bosco's power core. Wow, that looked painful.
Maybe there's something else outside. Hold on.
This phone only accepts Dutch guilder coins.
Sorry, Sam. All I've got are some yuan, a few
Yuan.
euros, and $6 in Italian lira.
Where do you keep all that change?
In my sock, of course.
You're naked. Where do you keep your sock?
That's none of your damn business.
What?
Maybe there's another building I can investigate. The thing is, I like adventure games, like the concept of them, but because my brain, I feel like adventure games kind of require, I mean, outside of it just flat out cheating, I feel like it takes a certain type of mindset or a way of, like, a certain problem solving ability, and I just don't have it. I mean, to be fair, even the early Telltale games like this were kind of toned down in terms of
subway station back into shape.
Well, to be fair, they've been subcontracting to the Mutant Alligators Union. Those guys are notorious loafers.
Like, these are still pretty tame in terms of difficulty compared to, like, the LucasArts games, and definitely easier than the Sierra games. Good fucking lord.
Rosemary keeps wandering off and leaving this thing behind.
Like, I honestly don't know how people were able to beat those Sierra Online adventure games back in the day without some sort of assistance, without internet.
This broken gumball machine always makes me wistfully nostalgic for earlier times.
Like that time we smashed this gumball machine. That was great.
The mole people still haven't cleared away all those old Minesweeper cartridges.
Clear them away? They're vintage collector's items. Mark my words, Sam. One day those games are going to be worth pennies.
Whoa. That almost looks like a Chad Lincoln.
4 square and 7 brides ago. It's a sculpture of Abe Lincoln's head.
Sheesh, what will it take to get rid of that guy?
He's not a real guy, Max. I can't be positive, but it seems to be made out of pudding?
What? Is it the annual citywide pudding festival already? I feel unprepared.
Hey, either you guys seen Charlie? He was supposed to be back by now.
This hard hat should only be used by people engaged in dangerous or questionable activity.
Oh, I thought I was gonna hand it to them. Okay, I guess I can't put it on.
As much as I'd love to get over there, I'm not quite willing to swim through the muck.
Come on, I dare ya.
I'm not supposed to bother the construction workers when they're on break, which is always. It says right here in the instructions, only usable by Mole Man.
Yeah, what is he?
It says right here in the instructions, only usable by Mole Man. I'd give $758 million for some of that demon
sack of
broth
shit!
right about now.
So I'm guessing I have to somehow get to that mole guy's,
It's some kind of mysterious tunnel.
I love those!
It's too bad we can't reach it from here. I'm starting to think our train's not coming, Max.
It's a good thing people generally wait for us to come talk to them before they do anything.
But yeah, those... I remember my cousin had the King's Quest games. I distinctly remember 3, which was... I believe it's to air is human, but it's not E-R-R air, it's H-E-I-R, so really to, like, to air, like a... You know, the heir of an estate, or in this case, royalty, because I believe it turns out that the... What was it? Like, was that the character you controlled, like, was actually a prince, but he was taken away, or somehow he ends up being the slave of a wizard. And you have to, like, get out and then do your adventure game stuff. But just when you have to, like, those are back the games that are almost like the old school text games, because you had to literally type in what you want to do, you know, like move here, pick up object, push this. Like it was just always a verb and then like a noun. And you always had to know, like, what the commands were. Shit, I should have used the thing down here. I'm an idiot. Oh. Shit. Check something. Okay.
It's too far away to see if there's anything interesting and or useful in there.
Future vision.
How helpful.
Oh, that's unpleasant.
Well, now I just want to know how we get over there.
Me too. Knowing us, it's probably something clever but overly complicated. Even though he can't think, has no arms, and is made of pudding, there's something about Puddinhead Lincoln that'd get my vote.
Don't vote for Puddinhead. He's soft on crime. Get it? Soft?
Sorry, couldn't resist.
Future vision.
What the hell?
What?
Wouldn't you like to know? Okay, enough. Move on.
Well, now I just want to know how we get over there.
Me too. Knowing us, it's probably something clever but overly complicated. I'd give $758 million for some of that demon broth right about now. It's that poor mole man's vacation ticket.
Yeah, that went well.
Bosco Tech Labs. Visit our new location.
Oh, so Mama Bosco's too good to haunt our street anymore?
Well, this is kind of a bad neighborhood to be a ghost. All the best cemeteries are on the other side of town. Did you remember to feed the parking meter, Max?
I slaved all day over a hot stove.
I knew he was
going to
make like a food reference.
Did you remember to feed the park?
I slaved all...
I hope they finish the repair work on our building soon. I miss taking showers.
We could just give ourselves tongue baths like cats and flight attendants do.
Flight attendants.
Okay, I guess. Just be careful around the back of my neck. That's where I'm most prone to tie rash.
Hello and welcome to a bold new reimagining of the Computer Obsolescence Prevention Society.
Just look at that. That's a fucking... That's like an Intellivision. Or like, no. Those are one of those old Pong machines.
What are you doing in our car?
I said you guys could hang out in our car until you found your own place, but it's been months now.
You have been randomly selected to enjoy a
And that
free
looks like
trial
one of those,
the
like,
Crime-Tron XL
computers
at
from
no
like
cost to you.
1980. Where was I looking before? Yeah, this thing here. This looks just like one of those old school, like, home Pong machines. I remember AVGN, like, years ago. I think it was like his second season when he did all those different Pong machines. But I remember one looked like just like that or very similar.
How are you guys supposed to help us fight crime?
Yeah, you're not even as powerful as a cell phone.
Max, that was completely uncalled for.
With my 1.6 MHz of raw power, I am able to
16
analyze
megahertz.
data at speeds rivaling the most advanced pocket calculators.
And what do you do?
I'm a functional telephone, and that's about it.
Do you guys know where to find something called a power core?
That sounds
What's his
just like a
problem?
noise from Pac-Man on the Atari 2600.
Circuit boards to construct her power core.
Maybe not that,
We
but it definitely
prefer
sounds
not
like an
to talk
Atari
about it.
noise.
It was horrible.
Talking to you guys is great and all, but could we have our car back?
If you'd like to drive somewhere, use the handy city map contained in the glove box.
Hey, Sam, isn't our car still possessed by demons?
It is not so bad as long as you do not try to run the air conditioner.
What happened to that Bluster Blaster machine you used to hang out with?
He has traveled with user Vasco to Las Vegas, Nevada.
What's an outdated arcade machine supposed to do in Vegas? He doesn't even have any money.
Bluster Blaster received a generous workers' compensation settlement upon his termination from Pimplicar.
We cannot comment while litigation is pending.
This has to have been modeled off of like old IBM PC. And I'm into all that like old tech shit, like the stuff that what's his name? LGR does. Or even like I remember there was a thing on wrestling recently. I don't know if any of you people follow WWE, but there's this guy Danhausen who's like, I don't know how to describe him. He's just like a goofy character of like a horror theme, but it's all like, you know, it's just all goofy. Anyways, there was a thing where he was trying to like come up with a clone machine. Don't ask me why. And he's typing on a computer, and it's obviously like it's an old computer, like a computer from like the 90s or the 80s. And freaking the announcer, he says, geez, that's like an old computer, like a TSR 83 from Radio Shack. And I was like, oh my god, talk about a fucking like reference out of nowhere. Like that's a deep cut. Like when you reference the old Tandy computers from Radio Shack, like you have to know your shit from back then. I mean, who the fuck nowadays remembers Tandy? That Tandys were even a computer. How many people even remember about Radio Shack at this point?
What's this business about a free trial?
You have selected to hear more about the Crimetron XL. In a world where thugs and supervillains rule the streets, only the most technologically advanced Crime Stoppers will emerge victorious.
Submit clues gathered from your investigations and we will analyze the living hell out of them.
Oh, really?
Let's try out the Crimetron right now.
We're sorry, the Crimetron XL may not yet be available in some areas.
We are still recruiting members for the COPS.
For the last time, we are not letting your Japanese robot dog into this group.
We talked about this. That dog is straight up creepy.
You guys should keep an eye on General Skunk Ape. We're pretty sure he's evil.
That guy is a total heatsink. A real motherboard.
We thought everybody else liked him except for us.
His so-called advanced technology is going to make thousands of hard-working computers and robots lose their jobs.
When buying technology, look for the Made on Earth label.
See ya, cops.
End of line.
It says right here in the instructions, only usable by Mole Man. Why do we have jumper cables? Neither of us knows how to use them.
It's simple, Sam. The red cable goes on the right nipple, and the black cable clamps to the...
Neither of us knows how to use them legally, Max.
Whoa. Oh, jeez, hold on. Dry ice rink, Forgotten Island, Queens, Brooklyn Waste, Soiled Garment District, Assault Park Battery, oh god, Brownish Village, Ethnic Burg, right side, left side, some square park, Hell's Pantry. Whoa. what time is it? Yeah, so I'll be going for about another half hour. I just gotta say, though, thanks everyone who's been so generous so far. We're not even done with the day, and we already got $115, which is great. Hopefully we'll get more before it's all said and done.
No, I already took care of that before we left. I sure hope that alien brain appreciates all the trouble we're going through to bring him back to life.
You know how those intellectuals are. They'll probably start bragging that he doesn't own a TV.
You ever worry that your future vision was just a big misunderstanding and Skunk Ape turns out to be a good guy after all?
Worrying is for lesser creatures, Sam. I'm a highly advanced psychic being, the next stage in our evolution.
Well, when you put it like that, I can't help but be even more terrified. These psychic powers of yours
very,
are pretty
very
neat.
dry humor, I have to say.
Yes. It's just too bad I didn't have him on prom night.
Cheer up, pal. Just think of all the destruction you can cause at the class reunion. The city looks a lot different from what I remember.
It's the new mayor and his Man Up New York, it's a city, not a freaking daycare center campaign.
His inauguration was the most action-packed in years, though.
He wore a necklace made from human fingers.
I hope they finish the repair work on our building soon. I miss taking showers.
We could just give our...
Well, okay, I guess. Sybil sent us a postcard. She and the giant stone head of Abraham Lincoln are still on their extended honeymoon.
And you said their marriage wouldn't last.
Actually, I said it was a violation of the laws of nature and most major religions. I wonder what it'd be like to live on another planet.
Probably a lot like this one, but bouncier and more methane-rich.
I don't need to go to another planet for a methane-rich environment as long as I've got
I
you,
knew
pal.
when they said
That's
methane,
really
it was
sweet
like...
and obvious, Sam.
Yeah, that's really sweet. Thank you. I don't know if the writing is really clever or just pandering. I feel like if this was released now, it would be seen as pandering, but because this came out, like... When did this come out? Well, it came out before Telltale's The Walking Dead. So think of how old that is. And it's even older than that.
I'm surprised and disappointed that you managed to stay president this long.
Yeah, that sudden, unexplained outbreak of bubonic plague really brought the nation together for my re-election.
That reminds me, where's Jimmy Two-Teeth and all his rat pals?
Damnedest thing! They suddenly came into a lot of money from an anonymous benefactor.
It feels good to be on a case again.
Now, is it really a case if we don't have a client and no one's paying us?
The client is justice, Max, and justice is blind and frugal. I sure hope the planet doesn't fall for General Skunk Ape's plan, whatever it is.
Well, he is pretty charismatic, Sam. And he's from space, which is a plus. But you're the only hairy, overweight, domineering control freak I need, Sam.
Gee, thanks, Max. I think. Keep watching the skies, Max.
I'll shoot if they try anything funny.
Anyways, just give me 1 second. I'll be right back. This will be quick. Okay, I'm back. Hopefully this won't crash. But see, it always, like, you know, it always feels like it's gonna crash.
Spooky.
Mama Bosco?
Get out. Get out of here. It's Sam and Max.
Oh, that guy. Oh,
Hiya,
that's
Harry.
stupid.
We were looking for Mama Bosco.
Do not be afraid. Mama Bosco has passed on to the other realms, but I shall attempt to establish a link to...
Oh, there she is. Hey, good looking.
Oh, hey guys.
Oh, the sea. Baking soda and vinegar explosion.
Mama Bosco sends greetings from the ethereal plains.
Welcome to the labs. You're my first visitor.
Wait, I was your first visitor.
Right.
Aw. Yay, game save.
Whee!
I'm not even trying to do this, just like I just happened to bump into him.
Hello, operator? Oops, sorry. You know how those spirits are once they get talking about the good old days when they were alive. I guess we can't make outgoing calls. Spiderwebs and spooky houses go together like well-dressed dogs and naked bunnies.
How many times have I told you not to use the B word, Sam?
Well, what word should he use then?
What can I do for you boys?
Whoa. We got like every conversation thing. This reminds me of Mass Effect quite a bit. Like the radial, you know, speech option. Of course, I know we didn't have like... Could you imagine if they had your shepherd's face in the middle and basically like doing this, following the cursor around? That would totally destroy the mood of some of the scenes, I think. Like the part where you have to side with the Geth or the, what are they called, the Quarians? The people who wear the masks all the time and who have been in the war with the Geth. And then, okay, spoiler warning, in Mass Effect, was it 2 or 3? No, it had to be 3. Yeah, it wasn't 2. Yeah, where you have to choose whether to side with the Quarians or the Geth. And I sided with the Quarians on the good run. And then I looked up the one later, like what the evil one was, and I was like, whoa, that's got pretty dark.
Dr. Mama Bosco, your lab is actually pretty impressive. Bosco's inventions always kind of, well...
sucked.
Yes. Well, he was always a special boy.
Have you heard from Bosco?
He sent a few postcards. He and that Bluster Blaster machine finally made it to Las Vegas.
I didn't know Bosco liked gambling.
He said he's got a system. Plus $15 billion left over from the money that some idiots gave him for his inventions.
I'm sure those idiots had very good reasons. How's the afterlife treating you, Mrs. Mama Bosco?
That's Dr. Mama Bosco. I spent the summer getting my PhD online.
Yeah, I started to do that, but I kept getting distracted by all the funny cat pictures.
You don't know how to use computers, Max. What's your doctorate in, Mama Bosco?
Bridging the trans-dimensional gap to return spirits to their corporeal form. My master's was in funny cat pictures.
It's kind of funny because my wife is technically a doctor, but not a doctor, not a medical one, but a thing where you can get, it's a field you can get a doctorate in. And if you get a doctorate, you can be called doctor. And she's only used it a couple of times, like for certain professional things. But other than that, since she got of her field that it was in, I'm like, hon, you should still throw around that you're a doctor, even though people don't need to know that you're not using it. It just sounds cooler to be, doctor beliefs. I mean, doctor, her name.
Sounds like you're tired of being a ghost.
Oh, it's not all bad. I'm getting better at apparating. And now I don't leave a trail of ectoplasmic slime behind every time I leave the room.
That's better than Sam can say.
But I'll be glad when I finish my dimensional destabilizer and get my body back. I miss touching things.
Yeah, touching is my third favorite thing to do to things.
What?
In case anyone was curious, second is licking.
Do you happen to know anything about a power core?
Where did you hear about that?
From magazines? About pamphlets?
I had a power core stolen from my lab.
Who do you think stole your power core?
No idea. I've got a, real detective on the case, though.
It's a good thing we're trying to steal it too, or we'd be offended by that remark.
Couldn't have come at a worse time, either. I've almost got my dimensional destabilizer working, but the dimensional rift generator is useless without power.
Man, if I had a nickel for every time I didn't understand what you just said.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
What did this power core thing look like?
What a question. It looks like a power core. You know, that's like asking what a Vanderpoot particle emitter looks like.
What's the deal with Harry Molman?
I don't know. Some things science can't explain. If you're asking why he's here, he's been pestering me to be my research assistant or something.
The friendly spirit says she can only speak through her trusted medium.
Give it up, Harry.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, I know this stuff isn't really that funny, but it's the type of humor I haven't seen in a while. Like this kind of stupid, humor stuff. Like stupid but clever, if that makes any sense.
You're a doctor. Can you tell us anything about late-onset male psychic dysfunction?
Psychic powers? It's probably a melon-sized deadly tumor.
Probably?
Well, it could be mind worms, of course. But I don't want to be alarmist. Most likely, it's the deadly tumor.
Too soon, Mama Bosco. Too soon.
Couldn't Max just have the perfectly safe kind of non-lethal psychic powers?
Oh, it's Max. I'm sure it's nothing to worry about, then. Could you, have him stand a little farther away from my machines, though?
Why is that?
Are these psychic powers dangerous for Max at all?
Well, probably not, if he's careful and only uses them responsibly.
And what if it's
That was
Max?
a weird body motion.
He'll overwork his brain so much that it catches fire and explodes.
Oh, I have got to see that.
You can't see that, Max. Your brain will catch fire and explode.
Well, that's why you'll have to record it for me, Sam. Duh.
The new lab is, nice?
Thanks for saying so, but it needs work. Do you have any idea how hard it is to find abandoned real estate in Manhattan that's not already haunted?
It is a dyer's market.
I had to start reading the exorcism listings in the paper just to find a lead on this place.
Why didn't you just set up your lab in the inconvenience store?
Not everything happens on your street, Sam. Besides, that place isn't zoned for mixed-use haunting. They've got guys from the city coming by every day to evict me from this place. Only way to get rid of them is by making the walls bleed.
Did you hear about the alien gorilla that landed on our street?
Yeah, it came through on the news alert. Something about sharing alien technology and ending all poverty and disease on Earth, right?
Well, yeah, but that's just one part of why he's evil.
I'm sure he's fine. I'm even gonna ask him if he can help me finish my dimensional destabilizer.
Oh. I don't like where this is headed. Although I'm probably never going to see it because I don't know if I see myself playing this afterwards. I already have enough gaming stuff going on.
I'd be careful around that General Skunk Ape.
You
Especially with 007 coming out soon.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, what are you trying to pull?
Just wait till he helps me with my inventions. Then you'll see he's not such a bad guy.
Sure, sweetheart.
See you on the other side, Dr. Mama Bosco.
Not if I can get this destabilizer working.
What time is it? Oh.
Hey, neat. The eerie oozing remains of Mama Bosco's ghostly visitations.
Oh, that must be ectoplasmic jelly, cause ectoplasmic jam don't shake like that.
I can't tell if that's
Hall
something Mama
thing.
Bosco invented, or an award Mama Bosco got for inventing something.
Either way, it's pretty impressive.
Charmingly
That actually is
outdated
pretty
science
clever.
textbooks, from the Earth to the elaborate moon landing hoax.
The only thing I remember about these Tell games is like they were never really programmed that well. I don't know if it was because of the engine or maybe just the developers were, I don't know, just bad. But like, is he glitching? No, that can't be normal behavior, what he's doing right now. But anyways, it always ran like crap. Like, not to the point where they couldn't run, but to where it's like, how can you be so graphically demanding? You don't look that good. Like, you might be stylized where you can tell that they were... Like, the thing they were using obviously did not require a lot of computing power, graphical power. Like, I remember I played, I think it was episode 1 of The Wolf Among Us on my Xbox 360. And afterwards, I was like, I am not playing... Or like I said, okay, I really like where this game is going. And admittedly, The Wolf Among Us is fucking great. Or at least I remember it being great. I really should go back and play it again. Because at this point, I've forgotten so much. Like, I remember I went on a stream recently, or somehow I ended up on a stream where they were playing A Wolf Among Us. And the scene I was watching, I was like, I don't remember this at all. So really, going in would be almost like playing the whole thing from over again. Although it'll all come back to me probably when I go through it. But anyways, on the 360, it ran like shit. Like really long loading times, stuttering. Like it was insane. And this is the fucking Xbox 360. Like, okay, it's outdated now, but back then, think of what The Wolf Among Us looked like. You're telling me that the 360 should have issues running that?
I'm sensing that you want to ask me some questions.
Did you hear about General Skunk Ape's fabulous off-world vacations?
What mole man hasn't heard about it? It's the talk of the 5 boroughs.
Why don't you go try it out?
I was at a job interview when they gave out the tickets. By the time I got back, it was already too late.
What are you doing here, Harry?
I'm working as Mama Bosco's lab assistant.
I never hired him.
She says I'm perfect for the job.
But you don't know anything about science.
Or hygiene.
Which means I'll never go mad and take over the lab for my own twisted experiments. I'm perfect.
Well, that's one way to look at it.
I thought you already had a job.
Apparently, there was some kind of power shakeup. I got laid off. You guys aren't looking for another partner, are you?
We'll keep your resume on file in case there's an opening. If money's tight, maybe you should try the lottery.
I've got a really good feeling about your chances this time.
Yeah, the lottery's just for unemployed losers who don't understand how numbers work.
So how many tickets have you bought?
12. No, wait, 1.
If you can talk to the dead, maybe you know about psychic powers?
Sam's worried about my brain because I can see the future now.
Psychic powers? There's no such thing. They just made that up to sell documentary TV series back in the 70s.
See, Sam, there's nothing to worry about.
Well, unless they're caused by a giant deadly tumor.
Are you sure that you're, compatible with Mama Bosco?
Of course. I've been blessed with the unique ability to communicate with the recently deceased.
Only you can see me, huh? How many fingers am I holding up?
Only 1! Ha! See? Oh.
I'm guessing he guessed wrong.
You know, Harry, we can all see and hear Mama Bosco.
That's just a manifestation of the unconscious... Oh, who am I kidding? You're right. I'm just useless.
Come on, Harry. You're not just useless.
He's right. You're totally useless.
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
See you around, Harry.
And cheer up. You'll get what's coming to you.
That's what I'm afraid of. And ghosts.
That's what I'm afraid of.
No way! I didn't think they'd come out with the XKJS3 model yet. This baby is 8 times as fast and has 18 USB slots.
What does it do?
No idea. This thing does science so hard, you say, I've never seen that much science. And it's all, check this out. And then, boom, more science.
Oh, well, that stinks. So, when I was playing Wallace and Gromit earlier, I don't know if that came out... I think it came out after Sam & Max. But anyways, one of the features was if you held down the tab button, you could see everywhere that you could move. Or rather, everything you'd interact with. So, like, this would have been... Like, everything else would have been... Is, like, blacked out. Or not blacked out. Darkened quite a bit.
So, Mama Bosco, after you hire me as your research assistant, we'll need to talk about my vacation time.
It's Mama Bosco's dimensional destabilizer thing.
Push that green button. What's the worst it could do?
Tear a hole in the fabric of existence and bring the Elder Gods back to this dimensional plane.
Oh. What happens if you double-click it?
Does anybody mind if I change the channel?
Is this the one with the space gorilla? Nah, I've already seen it. Whee!
If these findings are true, then that would mean it's scientifically impossible for Max and me to exist. Oh, no, wait. I was reading it wrong.
Whee!
Not having to worry about fire safety is one of the many advantages of being a ghost.
Or being us.
So I guess I got everything from here.
Wonder what's in here.
Don't open it, Sam! It probably leads to a fantastic land of wonder and thinly disguised religious allegories.
Good call, Max. We already wasted enough time poking around that toll booth.
So,
For those
Mama
who don't
Bosco,
know, that's
after you hire me as your
okay,
research
you got
assistant,
Casper,
we'll need
good.
to talk about my vacation time.
Oh, one of Jan Hooksverhand's rare portraits. He took so long to finish a painting, his subjects often died while posing.
Right, exactly. I barely remember. I think I read... God, how much did I read of the Narnia series? I had to read it in school, of all places. But they didn't push any of the, like, religious connotations. Like, they literally had us treat it as just any other story. But I feel like we only did... Because there's, like, a lot of Narnia books, right? But there's certain sections. I guess, like, we just saw the first main story, if that makes any sense. Yeah, I have no idea what the last thing was.
Pretty cool. Not useful, though.
Pretty cool.
Future vision.
Well, that knocked him out cold.
Do it again! Do it again!
Oh. Yeah, I don't remember how many books I read, but I don't think it was that many.
Whee!
I remember, wasn't it like in like the second book, or isn't it one part they go on a ship somewhere? Like there's a long sea journey? Or am I completely misremembering?
It's kind of tacky the way Mama Bosco hung that banner right over the sidewalk. Are you guys ready to help us fight crime?
We're still on the search for new recruits.
If you spot any unused office equipment, be sure to hook a brother up.
Oh no, I think this is the main area then, right? I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong. I don't know if the thing you're thinking I'm confusing with is the actual thing. But no, I'll believe you that my recollection of the Narnia series may not be the most accurate after Christ. Over 30 years. Somewhere between 30 and 35 years. We're probably more on the higher side of that, so. And actually, you know, I think I'm going to call it because I don't really know what to do without, like, consulting a guide, and it's the top of the hour. And I got a big day tomorrow. So I should probably get some rest. But also, I am... Well, hold on. But yeah, I mean, that was fun, the game. I've never played a Sam & Max before. Like I said, I've played a bunch of other Telltales. Hell, I played one earlier today with Wallace and Gromit, which actually wasn't that bad. And the way they did the presentation was quite good. But it did come across as a bit obtuse at times. like one of the solutions for something I was like, okay, never would have predicted that. But now that I think about it, it was probably something that that character had in the series that they were known for. But since I don't watch the series, so I've been watching it more because for some reason, probably because I've been watching, you know how YouTube is, where if you watch one type of particular video, it'll feed you like a bunch of them. So I guess at one point I started watching retro shows or just live streams in general, but like live streams from like companies or TV shows like WWE or He-Man, Garfield, and just kept recommending more and more like live. Oh yeah, even Mr. Bean at one point. I think maybe the A-Team was thrown my way, but I didn't click on it because I don't really care about the A-Team. But anyways, the Wallace and Gromit one, their YouTube channel, they have a live stream of just, you know, different specials, whether it's movies or just the little bits that they would do. And they also have a bunch of stuff in their video library as well. So if you just want to see something specific, you can probably find it there. Anyways, thanks everyone for stopping by. I'll be doing this again tomorrow, but not at this time. It'll be tomorrow afternoon. And I don't know exactly when, but probably sometime between like 2 and 6. Because Saturday Night Main Events is on. So I need to see that. Anyways, have a good night, folks. Thanks to everyone who donated. And hopefully, even if you don't donate in later streams, you can just stop by anyways. Because it's all different dog games. Tomorrow, I think we definitely have to play Nintendogs. Yeah, we're going to be doing Nintendogs. First game. And I have the one. I can't make Lily, but I can make, because she's half beagle. And you can tell just by looking at her that she's probably half beagle. Or when you say it, like, oh yeah, I totally see it. And that's what she was. That was the only part of her that we absolutely knew. Because it was obvious she was beagle. But it was the other one that we couldn't be 100% about. Because we were told when we got her that she was a pug beagle. But we couldn't find any pug beetles that looked like her. Not to mention her nose was quite prominent. Like, just didn't make sense. And then later, after we got her, we did actually meet with, the woman said, I remember she said that this dog was a legit pug beagle. And it was something else. Hold on. Actually, you know what? Probably everyone's gone now. It's not worth me going into this. I'll bring this up tomorrow if I remember.